He throws.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
He checked his swing, but they want to see if he really did hold up in time. And ruled a swing by the umpire, who said he went around on that one.
Swung on and ripped towards second.
That looks like a base hit.
Well, sometimes good starts lead to good finishes, and this single is definitely a good start.
Number 19, Nel Escobar.
1 man on, nobody out.
First pitch on the way.
And fouled away. He delivers.
Here's one popped foul. Fastball swung and missed. He struck him out. 1-1.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner.
Let's take a look at the Angels defense. Runner at first, 1 down.
First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a big breaker for a called strike 1.
On the way.
Slider locks him up, and he's behind 0-2. Curveball, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
One of the problems with the curveball is if you do not get enough rotation on it, it will not break sharply and it'll hang.
Lucky now with the count 1 ball, 2.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Matthews slides over and makes the catch for the out.
They had the outfield deep that time, but he crosses up on it and hits one in front of him. Great range to hustle in and make the play.
Teixeira has blossomed into one of the most feared sluggers in all of big league ball.
John Lackey sends it in there. Fastball swung and missed. 0-1.
Teixeira takes the ball. Now the count is even.
Now he's set. Here's the 1-1.
A fly ball.
Hunter has got it, and the side is retired.
Please be sure not to miss Fan Appreciation Day at our
No runs on a hit and 1 man left out. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. John Smoltz
Is going to be the starting pitcher in this one. He recorded 14 wins last season. But he's been to the mound. The hitters with a batting average of only 249.
The reports of John Smoltz's demise have been greatly exaggerated, as this veteran just seems to get better with age. He's won for the ages, and he isn't done yet, and he's a great postseason pitcher.
And he delivers.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. High bar. Over the first, full out number 1.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to get the runner at first. That's why those third basemen have good arms. They have to use them on occasion.
Gary Matthews Jr.
1 out, none on.
First pitch to him. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Johnson on the first. 2 down.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy ground to the second.
And Joe, we've got a very solid group of umpires working the game today.
Yeah, the best of the best.
Base is empty, 2 down. He throws.
A liner headed for the hole, and this one falls right in between them for a base hit.
And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Now batting for the Los Angeles
Well,
Angels.
John, I'll tell you,
center
with the
fielder.
vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy is one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
Runner on first, 2 outs. That one goes foul.
Teixeira. The 0-1 pitch is a slider in for a called strike.
Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. Kotsay is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. No runs on 1 base hit, and a runner left at first. After 1, then we have no score.
The 5-6 on the ground to short.
Ibar. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
For the Atlanta Braves, catcher number 16, Ryan.
1 out, nobody on.
That's at the knees for a called strike.
He kicks, he throws. McCann takes the ball. Now the count to him is even.
One ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Good spot for the changeup that time. 1 and 2.
Lackey now with the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He throws.
Well, he missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to throw it there, but that's where he ended up.
Two pitch on the way. Pop foul straight back. Napoli is there, and he has it for out number 2.
For the Atlanta Braves,
Dion
Gets his first trip to the plate right now.
20, Matt Diaz.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
Kochman,
And he'll step on first to retire the side. Nothing doing here this afternoon. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second in a scoreless ball game.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
Called a strike. 0-1.
Man, sometimes that 4-seam fastball up and in can be the strikeout pitch.
Available only from 2K Sports, all major gaming consoles.
Here's the pitch.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning for the Los Angeles Angels of
Good hard side of that time. He's in control. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
On the ground to third.
That one gets through and for a base hit. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out.
He's out in front of this one, fastball away, but he's still able to pull the ball to the left side and get a base hit. He tries down in the zone, low 1 pitch, but he gets it blasted right back for a base hit.
Looks like the batter was reading that one from the start. Almost like he was sitting on that pitch. Howie Kendrick is the batter. Last season he had 5 home runs. In his career, he's swinging a hot shot. Look out, it's off the pitcher.
Teixeira. And he just keeps it himself and tags him for the out. Oh, talk about a friend in need. They team up to get the out. Wow.
Kochman steps up and will have his first plate appearance of the game right here. Man on second, 1 out.
Well, it's all about the love of the game. The crowd is...
This is swung on and hit on the ground. Teixeira. And he'll be tagged out along the first base line.
Here he is. He's going to try to score.
They get the out at first, but the run comes in to score.
Number 44, Mike Napoli.
Napoli will get his first shot in this one right here. Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. Ibar dives. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow. The Angels pick up a run on one hit and nobody left on. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. Anaheim leads it 1-0. And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next. Here's the pitch. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. Matthew is in his tracks and he makes the catch.
Well, they get away with one here. He misses this thing about a quarter of an inch, and that allows the outfielder to range back and put it away.
Base is empty. 1 out. The pitch.
Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
He's ahead 0-2. I don't think he'll waste a pitch. He'll try to finish him off right here.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. Ibar on the run, and he gets to it for the out.
And you want to talk about settling in. 8 in a row he's retired.
Johnson, with the single his last time, will be the batter.
2 outs, nobody on.
Here's Lackey's first pitch. There's a ground ball. Fastball in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swinging the ball hit foul down the right field line.
Lackey now with the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He throws.
Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. No runs, no hits, nobody left. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third. The Angels lead it 1-0.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next.
Activities and lessons. The program is designed to teach children the values and traits they need to deal with barriers and challenges in their lives. For information,
He throws.
the Breaking the Barriers program, log on to
Pop
MLB.
foul.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Shortstop, number 2, Eric Ibar.
Good split at that time, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, he was trying to throw a strike with it, but the last second it moved down and in.
Smoltz ready for the 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Hit in the air to left center. Dion goes over and puts it away.
At the plate,
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high, and the left fielder moves to his left and puts it away.
Sean Figgins.
Gets a turn here. Last season he had just 3 home runs.
There's a swing at a ground ball to Sharon, and they'll get to him in time for the tag out.
at the plate, Los Angeles Angels
Gary
of
Matthews Jr.
Comes in here. For the season last year he hit 252. For his career he's hitting 261. Base is empty. 2 down here.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. It is a fair ball headed into the corner for extra bases. And he'll stop at second with a double.
At the plate,
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down the way. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here.
2 down and a runner on second.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Escobar with the dive. And the throws in time at first. And oh man, what a play. The Angels pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. The Angels on top, 1-0.
The number 2 hole will be getting things started next.
Majestic, the future of tradition.
John Lackey
Leading off the
sends it in there. The off-speed pitch in there for a called strike.
Great pitch. Breaking ball down and away. Great spot.
Escobar.
Pitch on the way.
There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. Matthews ranges back and puts it away.
John, and these guys can't get anything started right now. That's 10 in a row that have been retired.
Chipper Jones.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
Nice four-seamer there. That one's clearly inside the zone, hanging out on the edge.
Back through the middle, and that one almost took the pitcher's head with it. Whoa, that was close. And that goes through a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Now coming to bat.
He really took advantage of that first pitch fastball, and he gets a nice single, hitting it right up the center.
Mark Teixeira.
Teixeira will stand in. He's a switcher, batting left-handed.
Well, you'd certainly like a faster guy on first base when you're down 1 run, John, because as a manager, it just gives you more flexibility with your running game. Man, guys' eyes light up when they see that high changeup.
Strike 2, so now it's 0-2. Teixeira is in a real deep hole.
2 great pitches right on the edge. Now he's got him in trouble.
He delivers. And there he goes, heading for second. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. And Teixeira with a swing and a miss. Strike 3.
John, that pitch is down and in. That shows great control right there. That'll finish the job anytime.
Frank Cooler
Will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now here's a slow roller to third.
Picked up by Figgins. The 1-2 pitch coming.
Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Guerrero puts it away for out number 3. The Braves get no runs on 1 hit and they lead the match at 7. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th.
And Anaheim is out in front.
1-0.
The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Center fielder
Well, he's getting recognized by the fans. His team is leading by 1 run.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field.
And in there, base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit here with nobody out.
He chased it off the plate and made solid contact. That's a good piece of hitting.
Number 16, Garrett Anderson.
Runner at first, nobody out. Smoltz ready. Throw.
On the ground to third.
Ibar gets 1 at second. And 2. A double play. They needed the ground ball there, and they got it.
And John, that's pretty. Right around the horn for 2. Nice turn by the second baseman. Excellent job to finish it off.
Bases empty, 2 down. Ground ball to short. Dives for it. He's got it. Out at first. What a play.
No runs on 1 hit and nobody left out.
Now we'll head to the 5th inning here at Angel Stadium. Anaheim is leading
1-0.
The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next.
Remember, visit your internet home.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a line drive
Into left field. Makes its way through for a base hit.
Leading off the top of the 5th inning for the Atlanta
So he's
Braves.
aboard with a base hit with nobody out.
Dion will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 23, Matt Diaz.
Runner at first. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Kochman over to second. Oh, when they run into each other, I hope they're right. Back to first, not in time. Not quite quick enough that time to get the double play.
Stepping up to the Atlanta Braves.
Dion couldn't make it to second. Nice play. They got there just ahead of him.
Well, it's the hardest play to make, but they're just barely able to get him to second base. It takes a quicker throw to make that play.
2 outs, nobody on. He throws.
Hit to the ground over to shortstop. Ibar throws on to first in time to retire the side. So no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. The last of the 5th,
And Anaheim is out in front.
1-0.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Inside end, your source for latest information. Favorite player. Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning. for the
He
Los
kicks,
Angeles Angels
he
of
throws.
Anaheim, first base. Number
Ground ball
30,
toward the second baseman.
And that gets through for a base hit.
He stops at first with the single.
stepping up to the
Fastball
plate.
away. He's really diving out to reach that pitch, but he does the right thing and takes it the other way.
Nobody out, the runner at first.
First pitch to him.
Hit the shortstop, could be 2. Escobar to second for 1. And that's 2. A double play.
Stepping up to the plate. Los Angeles
Well,
Angels
this
of
double play
Anaheim.
just sort of fell in their laps, Joe.
Great turn and throw at second. He was ready to make the play. Here's an example of a nicely executed double play.
Eric Ibar steps up to the plate. He hit .237 last year. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes.
I thought he checked the swing, but they're going to appeal it from the third base umpire. Well, the plate umpire got it right, says the base umpire there. He does not.
This one swung on and hit down the line and right. And that one falls in there, base hit.
And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
This is good bat speed here. Inside fastball, he really turns on it.
Number 9, Sean Fagan.
2 down, the runner at first.
And a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily.
He deals.
And they pitch out, but nothing was going on there.
Ball and no strikes, and John Smoltz throws.
Well, that pitch started up, but because it's a changeup, the bottom falls out of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He freezes him on the changeup, and it's 1-2 now.
Smoltz ready for the 1.
Swing and a drive. Deep left center.
And he'll take an extra base on this one, I'm sure, as it rolls toward the wall. And the runner is going to be waved in. Great base running. Here comes the throw to the plate. And after all of that, they couldn't stop the man who hit the ball either. A single turned into an inside the park home run.
And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away. Probably just considering making the change later on.
Figgins. Matthew will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance.
Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a line drive to center field.
That looks like a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Stepping up to the
They
plate.
tried to run this one in on his
Angels of
hands, but he
Anaheim,
stays
fielder.
right on the ball and shoots it into center for a base hit.
Guerrero will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Good time to try to steal right here, John. If you want to win ball games in this league and keep pressure on teams.
On the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Smoltz.
Remember, fans, if any player hits to the side
The Los Angeles Angels
Add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Angels on top, 3-0.
And if you happen to just be joining in, I'm John Miller, along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Center fielder, number 25.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
He had movement on that changeup and moved down and in.
Oh, and 1 the count. John Lackey, here's the pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That one is lofted in the air.
Hunter is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Second baseman, number 2, Kelly Johnson.
Base is empty with 1 out. He delivers.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
Picked up by Figgins.
And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Nice play by the third baseman, and he comes up throwing the first and is able to retire the runner.
Yunel Escobar.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to left center. Matthews makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Atlanta Braves are shut down again, and that's 6 innings without a run so far. Now we'll go to the last of the 6th. The Halos lead it 3-0.
Center fielder.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Escobar.
Hunter.
And his throw gets him. 1 away.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop was able to make a nice throw over the first.
Number 16, Garrett Anderson.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Johnson. And he throws the first in time for out number 2.
Now batting for the Los
He gets good
Angeles
run on this one,
Angels.
but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
Howie Hendricks.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to it. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And here's the pitch from Smoltz. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Dion makes the catch, and this side is
Remember,
returned.
fans, if any player hits to the cycle,
And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. At the end of 6 full innings, Anaheim leads it 3-0.
Courtesy of Randy
The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots, the big hitters due up. He throws.
Ready to serve your food needs.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. The dive, and he's got it. What a play!
Here's some action on the replay. 2K Sports top play.
Figgins
Left his feet and turned in a spectacular play in this one.
Well, this ball is hit very hard, but he's still able to pull it in. That's one as a third baseman. You might want to take a little inventory after that one to make sure everything is still safe.
swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. There's a bullet towards third. And he's going to try and stretch it into a double.
And he's into second with a double with one out.
Up to the plate.
Francoeur
will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 7, Jeff Francoeur.
One out, a runner on second. Now here's a swing and a line drive down the left field line. Over the wall. 2 runs in on the home run.
And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long you're going to stay with this pitcher now.
McCann will be the batter. Base hit his last time up.
One out, none on.
For the Atlanta Braves,
The pitch.
catcher, number 16.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Ibar has it for out number 2.
The Los Angeles Angels with double-barreled activity going in their bullpen, Joe, but 2 right-handers getting ready right now.
And I want to see if they can protect this lead, John. You don't ask your bullpen to win the game, but they can certainly lose it if they don't bring in their A game.
Here's Lackey's first pitch. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery.
Shot to first, and it's through. That's a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Tried to go away that time, but he just reaches out and tries to pull the ball, and it works.
Number 14, Willie Ibar.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch on the way. Fastball swung and missed. 0-1.
And he delivers. There's a ground ball.
Tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
Lackey down to the count. 1 ball. Hit in the air.
Hunter is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Braves strike for a couple to draw a bit closer.
7th inning stretch. Here it is in Anaheim.
The Angels lead it 3-2.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning for the Los Angeles Angels.
On the way.
First baseman, number 35.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Johnson. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
Number 44.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Here's a check swing, but it's called a strike anyway. 0-1. Popped him up. Teixeira puts this one away.
John, he's settled into quite a groove here. That's 6 in a row he sits down.
Shortstop. 2. Eric Ibar.
Bases empty, 2 down here.
First pitch on the way.
And it's fouled off. Here it comes.
This is swung on and hit on the ground.
Hit in the dirt.
Good splitter that time, and it's called a ball. 1-2.
John, he's not getting enough rotation on the splitter to get it down. That's not the way to throw it. Not up and away.
The 1-2 pitch. Smash toward the hole. And that goes through into right field. He's got a base hit. It drops right between them, and he's got himself a hit.
Boy, that's terrific back control. He pulled the trigger on that inside pitch. Got jammed, but he still got enough wood on it to get a base hit. Nice job.
The Los Angeles Angels are having a little success at the plate today, Joe.
Well, John, we get a good look at their team spray chart here. It's usually very easy to win ball games when your bats are working like they are today.
Figgins will get another shot here. He hit a home run back in the 5th.
Runner at first with 2 down. The pitch.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Anytime the game is close, the hitter doesn't want to hit from behind in the count. So he's going to be jumping on that first pitch.
Pitch out. Nothing doing that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. That fastball got away from him there. 2-1. And a throw over to first. And he dives back safely.
With 2 balls and 1 strike, Jock
It's slowly in the ground toward third.
Ibar.
And he throws on to first. And the side is retired.
Fans, maybe you've seen the posters all around the ballpark today.
We've got a moment here. Jeannie Zelasco and the gang are standing by in the studio.
Thanks, John. Well, it is way too close for comfort for the Angels here. They're hoping to shut down any rallies from getting started and close this one out. We are going to pull you on back to the bottom of the 5th here for our majestic 2K key play.
Tense moment right here, and Sean Figgins comes up big in the spotlight. You might not believe your eyes, but yes, he's managed an inside the park home run here. What was the key? The key was hustling the entire way right out of the batter's box. He never let up and makes it home safely.
Boy, everybody loves to see how these closely contested games turn out. Time to send it on out to John Miller and Joe Morgan, fellas.
Thanks, Jeannie.
And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Johnson will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
Base is empty. 1 out. He kicks. He throws.
That one finds the outside corner for strike 1.
Man, that's what you call popping the mitt. Right on the outside corner. Down and away.
0-1 the count. John Lackey. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike to pitch. That swung on at a high fly ball to right. And it drops in for a base hit.
Johnny really got a hold of that one and just scoots it by the infielders for a base hit.
Escobar will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Yunel Escobar.
1 out. Man on first.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
Ibar gets 1 at second. And he hangs onto it. Will not make a try for the double play on this one.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they can't turn 2.
Chipper Jones.
2 outs. A man on first.
Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't want to fall too far behind in the count when you need to get a base hit.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
John Lackey set. Swing, the ball is hit high in the air to right field. Still going. Gone. A homer. A 2-run shot. Well, they were down. Now they are up. The 2-run homer has turned this game around. Shields will be brought into the game now to pitch. He is a legitimate strikeout pitcher. He's averaged a strikeout per inning for the season.
Well, I think more often than not, you'll be happy with the performance their starter gave. But now he'll turn things over to the bullpen.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him.
Number 24,
First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
Here's the pitch. Strike two. So now it's 0-2. Teixeira is in a real deep hole.
Fastball bounces to the plate this time.
Shields ready. Here's the pitch. Strike three call. Teixeira caught looking.
The Braves strike for 2 runs here and take the lead. Here come the Angels in the home half of the 8th. The Braves lead it 4-3.
And the 2-3-4 spots will be coming up next.
Leading off the bottom of the 8th inning for the Los Angeles
On the
Angels
way.
of Anaheim, left fielder.
And the sinker's in there. No balls in the strike.
Gary Matthews Jr.
Sometimes you stay away just to set up the pitch inside. Let's see if he comes back inside with this one.
The 1-1 pitch on the way.
That ball is lifted high in the air. Deep down the line and right. One bounce and into the wall. Hayes stops at second with a 2-bagger.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of being limited at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy is one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
Guerrero will come back now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
Got to keep close tabs on the runner at second, John. He's definitely a threat to take third base.
First pitch, here it comes. Called strike in the inner half of the plate. 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. A throw back to second.
The pitch.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball.
And he hits the ball foul.
They throw behind the runner at second, and he dives back safely.
Pitch on the way. Here's a ball hit high in the air, deep in the left field, way back there. And bye-bye, baby, a 2-run homer.
Here's a guy that's at his most effective when he can extend those arms and take a big cut at the ball up in the zone like that. We've seen him do that before. That's very nice.
Timeout is called, and this may just be to give that bullpen a few more pitches to get loose.
The time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. It doesn't seem like they're going to put him right away.
Hunter will come back. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
No outs and nobody out.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He swung late at that one. It's 0-1. Good hard slider. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
Slider, and that's taken for strike 3. 1 away.
Perfect pitch slider breaking down and in. That's strike 3.
Anderson will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
1 out, nobody on. The pitch.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Kotsay is right there, and he hauls it in. And he gave that one a pretty good ride, but unfortunately for him, there's a lot of room out there for his retirement.
Bases empty, 2 down.
That's on the outside corner for a strike.
He delivers.
Swinging the ball hit foul behind the plate. Low one outside with that one, and it's 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. And Kendrick sees the count draw even, taking a ball there.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Kendrick looks at strike 3 ball.
Scoreboard messages are available.
The Los Angeles Angels strike for 2 runs here and take the lead. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. Anaheim is leading 5-4. 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Leading off the top of the 9th inning for the Atlanta Braves, right fielder.
He deals.
Called strike as he finds himself in a deep hole now. It's 0-2.
Now he's ahead 0-2. He's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of his own.
He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Guerrero is right there to bring that one in.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he wants a clean fly to right from the out.
Number 16, Brian Campbell.
Base is empty with 1 out. And he hits this one foul. He kicks, he throws.
Swing and a ground to the first.
Kochman.
And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
Great job here by the first baseman with the force out. That's a nice, simple defensive play.
Number 23, Matt Diaz.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
And he watches a cut fastball to start the at-bat for strike 1. Can't catch up that time. It's a swing and a miss.
He's way ahead in the count. All the pressure falls on the hitter now. He's got to make contact.
And it's in there. Strike 3 call, and the ball game is over.
The Los Angeles Angels come out victorious here, Joe. And these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end, they wore their opponents down, so the home team goes away happy.
Jeannie Zelasco and the gang are standing by in the studio.
Thanks, John. And we got to see some guys cross the plate contributing to a win. Largely a factor of the performance of our Chevy Player of the Game, Steve.
Well, Vlad did it again.